Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about a continuation of Rockstar actually updating the branches of QA Beta, which many of us believe is them putting the final testing features and patches and updates on the Gunrunning DLC. So to give you guys a quick rewind, yesterday, for the first time in over 2 months, Rockstar updated their QA Beta branch. Now, the QA Beta branch is a quality assurance branch that is a private build that Rockstar has where they not only test the DLC, they make sure that that's where all their patches go through, and it's also what they do when they send out updates to Sony and Microsoft and Steam when they're testing the update and getting it approved. And traditionally when this happens, we're about 2 to 3 weeks away from a new DLC coming out. And that was yesterday. There was about 2 or 3 QA Beta updates yesterday, and I thought that was going to be it. However, today, QA Beta has gotten way more updates. So when I'm recording this video, there was 3 updates that occurred around 6 hours ago and 5 hours ago, and then there was 2 more that occurred more recently, each happening about an hour ago. So this was a little bit before noon on the East Coast of the US. And this has a lot of people wondering, well, what exactly is going on here? Why is QA Beta being updated so frequently? And what is the significance of this sort of thing happening? So we've actually gotten some information from FunMW2 regarding this. He actually stated yesterday regarding what this QA Beta update was. He states, well, it's either a new patch to fix the PC mess or gun running, which is what a lot of people assume. Now, Rockstar have done this in the past where they've actually had to update the launcher of the game, where PC has gotten its own updates to try and fix the hacking and glitching and messing that's going on. So let's kind of go with a fork in the road here. Let's assume that it is to fix the PC mess. FunMW2 says that this is different because cheaters are using a new method that forces Rockstar to update the game executable. Once it's patched, the cheaters won't have any way to manipulate the stats of others, RP, money, etc. It would still be possible for them to mess with your session, such as spawning props, dropping cash bags, etc. And the question he was answering was, most PC patches only in the past were launcher updates, and that one time they tried to stop ScriptHook, but it only decreased performance. That was his response to that. Now, if it is gun running, this is what he has to say about that. He answered a question was, so how much time is there usually between this QA Beta stuff and the actual release? Since the current event lasts until Thursday the 25th, couldn't we have a trailer or an event weekend on the 26th and release on Tuesday the 30th? And FunMW2 simply responded by saying 2 weeks, which is what I've basically been saying all along. And the last thing he says regarding all of this is a response that was, do the actual QA Beta branches that were updated give any indication to whether yesterday's update were a fix for PC or a new DLC related, or could it really be either? And FunMW2 says they don't know. We only know whether it's updated, something is planned to be released within or after 2 weeks. Then he edits it by saying, actually, if it's a specific list of depots that are updated, then it means a launcher update. But when it's 271.594 is updated, that means changes to the executables and update files, which we don't know if it's a new DLC or new patch. So I know that can get a little bit confusing there, but that's basically what we're looking at here. Now, another user on the site, CP, actually added his own input by saying 271.594 is an update depot. So if it was changed, it means that a new DLC pack was added. Now, I don't know how one would go about checking this, and I don't know if there is any way. And if someone does figure it out, like CP or Fun, I will be sure to give you guys an update. But one thing I will not be doing going forward is giving more updates on this QA Beta, because it seems as if this is going to be happening a lot over the next couple weeks. And I'm not sure if this is unusual or if this is typical of Rockstar doing this, but Foxy Snap said, should I limit the FoxyBot QA Beta updates to once per day, or do you want to know every time? Because he says it could be 2 to 3 weeks of them testing it, and it could be 2 to 3 times of it being updated per day. And every time QA Beta gets updated, I at least get tens, if not hundreds of tweets from you guys saying, QA Beta got updated, what is going on here? Does this mean a new change? Does this mean a new update? And it kind of gets confusing. So just note that this QA Beta updates are likely going to happen a couple times a day throughout the next few weeks as Rockstar tests patch, add fixes, make changes to the update or whatever fix or patch they're implementing for Grand Theft Auto Online. That's pretty much it as far as what I can tell you about QA beta. My predictions still remain the same. I believe we're going to be getting the update on either the 30th of May or on June 6th. To me, that just makes the most sense. The only thing I could see about the 30th of May is it's the day after Memorial Day. And like I said, I don't know if Rockstar would want to like conflict with those holidays. And then I certainly don't think it would be the Tuesday after that, the 13th, because that's like the week of E3. And as I mentioned in my last video, that's like the biggest video game conference in the world. And I don't think Rockstar wants to compete with that. And I also believe they may have something to announce at E3, which could be Red Dead Redemption 2, like an update to that. So I don't think they want to conflict with those at all. So I'm still going to say those are my 2 votes. I want to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. What do you think this QA beta update means? Do you think it's a PC patch for the hackers or glitchers? Do you think it is gun running and Rockstar just making constant continuous changes to it? As I mentioned, I won't be making any more QA beta updates unless someone figures out what it actually means and can, you know, tell us and give us more like layman's terms of this is what the updates mean and this is what they're doing, from someone like Fun or, you know, anyone in the community. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. I will be live streaming later today, so stay tuned for that on my channel. Should be a lot of fun. But of course, with out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.